We on now? Okay. Yay. Got a little angry at Call of Duty a little while ago, so I'm back to playing Final Fantasy. This one's Final Fantasy VII. I mentioned it during the stream for the remake yesterday, but this game is one of the best PS1 games, and probably one of the best games I personally have ever played. It's it's just a great game. I mean, it's got a cast that almost everybody who's ever played a video game knows. It's got a story that has a lot of twists and turns, but people know it still. Sorry, I had to drink. That's Eris, in case you hadn't seen the other stream. Her name used to be Aerith, or it used to be Eris. And anytime you mention that to somebody, they're gonna be like, actually, it was a translation error. So, that's a thing that happens. Yeah, so you get in a lot of arguments with people for that. I mean, and it's just my personal preference. I've always called her Eris with an S. You say that to anybody, and they're just for it, which is fine. But yeah, if you have any questions while I'm playing this, go ahead and shoot them at me. I mean, I'm not an expert in Final Fantasy, but this one I know really extremely well. I'm not only restarting this game for a stream, but I'm also trying to get some of the stuff done I never got done. To find that you only have one opportunity to get in the game. I mean, by today's standards, this game looks horrifically old, but it's actually the reason why it resembles Super Nintendo as much as it does is this game was being produced at a time when Nintendo and Sony were working together to work on the first PlayStation, which is pretty common knowledge. I mean, you know, but Sony and Nintendo were working together to make a PlayStation, and Nintendo backed out in favor of making the N64. So, because of that, Sony ended up finishing the PlayStation, and it came out a little later than it was going to. I believe it came out in '95 originally. This game was a '97 release. Oh, there we go. It's Biggs. Oh, and because this game has absolutely no voice acting, and I don't want to strain myself, I'm not going to do any of the voices. Because I did it once, and I got my throat really messed up. I don't know, what am I going to name him? What's a good protag name? You know what? I'm just gonna name it what I named him last time, and I'm gonna name him Rain because I'm a douche. That's not true. I don't think I'm a douche. It's just because his name's Cloud. It's funny. His name's Rain. Haha. Rain A. Huh. I named him Rain because the last time I played through, I named him Rain, so I was like, you know, whatever. Oh, and yeah, I'm gonna name him. I don't know. Should I name him Mr. T or should I name him Bubba? Because I'm torn between the two. I usually name him Mr. T. Barrett. I usually name him Mr. T. I think I'll name him Mr. T. Yeah, Mr. T it is. Mr. T. But yeah, this game is phenomenally good. The story's great. For the time, the graphics were amazing. Characters are great. The thing that really makes it my favorite, though, is Tifa. Not because I'm, you know, I have a huge thing for, like the skimpy clad girls or anything. It's because she's like genuinely the best character. I don't want to spoil why, but Tifa is the best character in the game, you know. Cloud's a very blank slate kind of character. He doesn't have much of a personality. We'll find out why later, but don't want to spoil too much right now, but you can have a semicolon. Yep. Okay, what do you have to say, Wedge? Oh, here's a little bit of Final Fantasy trivia for you. Every game since Final Fantasy II has had a Biggs and a Wedge in them, because one of the creators is a big fan of Star Wars. And Biggs was the name of Luke Skywalker's friend and wingman, and Wedge was the name of the leader of Rogue Squadron, which is well, he was Rogue 2 originally, and they became Rogue Leader. I think I want to say around Return of the Jedi. Wedge Antilles is one of my favorite characters in the series, though. Semicolon in my name would be funny, though. Oh, there are built-in cheat codes to this game. I just don't want to use them because I don't want to be that guy, you know. But basically, if you click the sticks, click left stick, you click stick, that means you have God mode. So if you click both together, there's no encounters. So there's cheats built in. It's just they work for Shinra, you know. Yeah. I've covered wars, you know. Yeah. If my previous co-star was with me, she'd be doing the female voices. She was only with me on, like, 2 streams, I think. And I'm pretty sure I can get relatively far in an hour or so in the game. Midgar itself, which is the first section of the game, takes about 3 hours to get through, I want to say. Midgar is in the base game, it's about 3 hours, but the remake made it last, I want to say, 20 plus hours. I've beaten the remake 1.5 times. And this one I've beaten twice in my life. Nope. 3 times, excuse me. Mr. T and I'm a night elf mohawk. Planet's dying. I care about to finish this job before security roboguards come. Yeah. Yeah, these games are all really good. On my PlayStation, I have 1 second. I'll give you a peek into my library while I check. Which ones do I have for Final Fantasy? I have 9. That's 7. The remake. 8. I also have 10 and 12 on discs, so I have 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't have... Oh, and I have 15 also. I don't have 11 because 11 was a game for PS2. But yeah, these are all the games I own. I mean, if you have a request that's in this library, I can do it. Hang on, let me just look at games instead of apps. If you ever have a request, though, I've got these. Kingdom Hearts is one I was really wanting to do as a series, but it got copyright stricken because of Ueda Hikaru's Simple and Clean song got copyright stricken. So anyway, these are the games I have in my library. Some of them, you know, you've probably already seen. But yeah, if you have any requests at any point in time, just let me know. Wolf Among Us is great. Yeah, these aren't games I bought recently. These are games I've had since I bought the PlayStation. So, about 5 years now. Oh no, I went the wrong way. Fudge. Back in here. Okay. Can I go up this ladder? Yep. I'm just making sure there's nothing up here. They like to hide things in this game a lot. Like if you see anything glowing, that's usually a potion or materia. Yeah, these were turn-based RPGs. This one isn't a remake or a remaster or anything, but it's got improved graphics and sound over the original. I mean, it's basically a port, but they've enhanced a bit of it, you know. Yeah, Jesse's just a regular character in this one who implies might have a crush on Cloud. Whereas Final Fantasy VII Remake is like, she's a huge Cloud simp. And I don't like to use... I mean, I don't use that word very often, but that's what Jesse is. Jesse's always trying to flirt with Cloud in the remake. Aw, right before the save point. Oh yeah, basically the cheat code that does God mode. Oh no, this one. So you can just use the limit breaks endlessly. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not going to keep the cheat code on. I just was showing you that when you have the cheat code on, if you buy the PlayStation 4 version of this game, you have endless. You have an endless limit break, which is just it does more damage, you know. All the different characters have different effects, like Eris's limit break is... oh my goodness. Eris's limit break is a heal. Ow, bro. Braver. Yeah, every Final Fantasy has a... So, the way the games used to work was, it was a class system, basically. The old ones always had a knight class, which was balanced between strength and magic, which is what Cloud is. There was always a heavy, which was basically a tank. Oh, I forgot to save. Hang on. So it was a tankish character. Yes, I have a couple of save files. Oh, no, I don't. I just have one save file. I had like 5. Oh, right. My brothers played, and I had like 4 different save files on my PS4 for this game. And then I had a crash about a year and a half ago on my PS4, and I lost like all my data. So I had to rebuild it. There's materia. Okay, I'm gonna equip that. No, I can't yet. That's fine. I'll let you equip materia later. Most plays give me nothing more than a hunk of junk. Set the bomb. Shouldn't you do it? Make sure you don't pulse nothing. Fine, I'll do it. Oh, the talking to him, where Cloud has those episodes, that's Zack supposedly talking to him. Zack is, Final Fantasy VII had a relatively, they added all of the prequels and sequels and in-between games, and, basically the plot has to do with, oh, I don't want to spoil it. It's lightning-y. Bro. The first time I ever played this game, yes, I did die to this thing like twice. Sorry, I'm not responding much in chat. It's just a little bit of focus. I apologize. But if you have any questions, feel free to ask them, and I'll answer them on microphone. Because, yeah, sorry. Oh, you douche. Oh, yeah. This is a, yeah, this is a very infamous scene. Attack while its tail is up. Ah, shit. That kind of sucks because you know. Yeah, any questions, I'm here to answer them. If you have any questions about the series, I can tell you which games are good and which ones are terrible. For example, 1 is okay, 2 is eh. Final Fantasy 3 is pretty okay. It's where he plays the Onion Knights. 4 is really good. That's one of everyone. That's one of the ones everyone calls their favorite. 5, I don't care for it, but a lot of people love it. 6 is another one that's everyone has their own favorites in the series. Mine's 9, but most everyone likes, like, honestly, everyone's are like 10 is everyone's favorite. I hate 10, but everyone loves 10. I own it, but I hate it. So it's like 10, 7, 6, and that's about it. Yeah. Broke that special piece of shit. Sorry, that's... I'm sorry. 1 second, I gotta respond to something. One moment. Okay, now I'm back. Let me just go back to that. I was answering my friend when she asked me a question. Oh. Yeah, this game is good. I don't know if you're enjoying it, but I'm enjoying playing it again. Oh yeah, this timer never stops. So, when you're fighting, it will just keep going on. Which is why I'm doing the cheat code. Because I don't want to have to lose this quickly in the game. Oh, and the way you unlock new limit breaks is you use those ones a specific amount of times. No, one of them you have to get a certain amount of kills with, and then one of them you have to use, like, I think the way you unlock your second limit break for a character is you use the first one 7 times, and then after that you unlock them by kills, and you know it goes back and forth. Kills and yeah, I'm not going to use cheat codes to the whole game, don't worry. I'm just doing it for this part because I'm trying to get through it. It's been about a year since I played this one. Oh, hang on. Chloe's asking me another question. Hang on. I gotta... In the next fight, I gotta pause the game for a second. My leg got stuck. Thanks, and she jumps right over you. There we go. Okay, you know what? Speed. I am speed. Faster than fast, quicker than quick. I am lightning. Ah! Biscuits. I mean, if you want, I can use the cheat codes, but I don't really... I like there to be some challenge in the game, but if you'd prefer, I can use the cheat codes. I mean, if you wanted to just experience the story. I might just switch back and forth using cheat codes then. I only really use them if it's like an emergency or if I'm timed. Because there's like 3 spots in the game where you're timed to do stuff. There's this one. There's the one where you gotta stop the train. And then... Oh, how is it that... Whatever. I like how Barrett's is just called Big Shot. The best limit break in the game is Tifa's. Because Tifa doesn't get just 1, she gets 7 at a time when you use them. She has reels that are basically like you gambling. And she gets all 7 of her limit breaks. Oh, there we go. Claw Slash. That's Cloud's, one of his most famous ones that are in like all the spin-off games like Dissidia. It's a paralyzing move. Yeah, like all of the spin-off games that Cloud's in, Cross Slash is usually one of his main moves. Except for Dissidia NT, he uses Braver. Mr. T. We'll get back. 1 second, I gotta answer again really quick. She's asking me about One Night in Bangkok. It's a song. I've sung it when I'm playing games. Sometimes I'll be humming it. Sector 8 station, split up and get on the train. I don't think you go to Sector 8 in this game. You go to Sector 5 and 6, but never Sector 8. Because Sector 5 is the one where you get Eris, and Sector 6 is Wall Market. Sector 7's where the main base in for avalanches. Better get out of here. See, everyone's favorite girl is Eris, and I don't like Eris as much as I do Tifa. No, what? No, oh, I couldn't get the flower? Oh, fudge. Damn it. Damn it. I gotta load. Gotta. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to watch me do that stuff again really quick, because that was the flower is an important part of the story. It's not an important part of the story, but it's a part where you gotta... And yeah, I'm gonna use that cheat code, so... it's gonna take me a lot less time. Yeah, we already saw this part. So would you like me to spoil what's going on for you, or no, with the whole Cloud having those flashes of someone talking to him? It's confusing. It's like, Cloud enlisted to join Soldier when he was 16. Or he's 15 he enlisted, and then 16 is when he was a first-class soldier, supposedly. I use that word very lightly. But, so... And he comes back as a soldier and all that stuff. It turns out that he was too weak to handle the, his body was too weak to handle the... What they do is they inject you with Mako, and if your body can't handle it, then generally you get what's called Mako poisoning. And so Cloud his body couldn't handle it, so he was sent back home and he became a security guard working for Shinra instead of a soldier, because soldiers, like their elite army, and security guards protect their plants. Cloud was a security guard in Nibelheim, which was his hometown, and Zack came back and they were investigating what was going on at the reactor. And then basically, Cloud got Zack's memories by the Mako poisoning. He got Zack's memories, and he has Zack's sword. That's what the Buster Sword is it's Zack's sword. Before that, it was Angeal's, and I can't remember who the other one was. But Cloud's the fourth owner of it. Ah! Okay. But basically, all the stuff in Cloud's stories never happened because he never did any of the stuff that he remembers he did. He just remembers them because he has Zack's memories, which is why he's infatuated with Eris, because Eris is Zack's ex-girlfriend. So that's the plot. Cloud's memories are fragmented, basically. But he did do a lot of the stuff that he did. Because there's a plot point later where it's like, oh, you're just a puppet. And then Cloud kind of has a mental breakdown later in the game. And Tifa's the one that has to put his memories back together and help him remember who he is and what's going on. So that's thing. That's why I like Tifa so much, because she's the most supportive, nicest person in the game, and she's, yeah. She's also the most overpowered. I mean, when you get all of her limit breaks. Her final weapon is called the Premium Heart, and its damage output is directly connected to how much health she has left. Like, the more damage she takes, the more damage she does, basically. I mean, there's not a bad character in Final Fantasy VII. There's just ones I don't like to use, like Kate Sith. I won't use him. He's not very good, but he's not bad. Eris is Eris is a very useful healer when you get her. I mean, she's mostly the healer. She's supposed to be a healer anyway. Hello, Fry. Hello, Tesla. They hear you too. And then, 1 second. Oh, that's going off. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. But yeah, I will respond to chat. I just can't always type out stuff because I might be doing stuff. Sorry. Go for it. Press the button. Ah, my goodness. Also, some of the stuff I say, I can't always, like, remember what I'm saying, if that makes any sense. Because there's like a 7-second delay between what I'm doing and what you're seeing, because it's weird like that. Like, if I was just streaming to Twitch, it'll only be like a 2-second delay, because they don't want to, like, do the sniping, cheating stuff, where, you know, someone watches the stream and then they're like, oh, he's here, he's doing that. You know, because that's why they do it. But YouTube has like a 7-second delay, which means, like, yeah. Plant going it's a little longer. Yeah, the reason why I reloaded that was because the flower. I mean, there's a section of the game where, pardon me, there's a section of the game where you get to. There's a Tesla. I hear you. There's a theme park that you go to, and you get to basically, depending upon your choices through the game, you get to choose which girl you go with, or which character you go with. The options are Eris, Tifa, or Barrett, or Yuffie. Barrett will go with you. Like, if you haven't romanced any of the girls, or you're not far enough in it, Barrett goes with you, and it's like a bromance date. But generally speaking, there's like the three main ones are Tifa, Eris, and Yuffie. It's really sweet too because it's really adorable. Like the whole segment is great. That's why I like it as much as I do. Because I'll fight these dudes. There's a whole section where you have to like whichever girl it is like a princess, and then you got to save them, and it's like a whole like they make a play show. It's like a play you got to do with them. So it was really cute, you know. That's why I like it as much as I do. Which is why part of the reason why I don't want to romance Eris is, I'm gonna be honest. Major spoiler: Eris dies halfway through the game, which is really sad. But you know, I feel like I'd be even more upset if I was more attached to her. Shoulders, yep. See, Cross Slash is usually Cloud's like HP attack in the spin-off games. Yeah, Eris dies. It's really, really sad. Because what happens is she has materia that she keeps in her hair. And she doesn't know what it's for. It's useless. She says it's useless. And it turns out that it's the holy materia. It's supposed to create a shield to protect the Earth from meteor when Sephiroth calls it. So she's praying, trying to figure out how to use it. And when Cloud comes in to go get her, Sephiroth stabs her right through. And that's how she dies, which is really sad. Yeah, basically the way you get your limit breaks is you get enough kills with them. Like to get... I don't remember what the next one for Cloud is. It might be Blade Beam? I know it's not Clim Hazard because you don't get Clim Hazard till later. But yeah, Eris dies, and it's really sad. And I'm sorry for ruining the whole game for you, but that's... yeah, that's what happens. Blorp. Yeah, when I played this game, or when Desiree played this game, because she was staying with us for a while, when Desiree played it, she named Tifa after me, but a girl, because she knew Tifa was my favorite. And I taught Desiree how to fight a little bit, so she saw Tifa as the martial artist, and she's like, oh, hey, I'll name her after him. So that's why she named Tifa after me when she played it. I hope this microphone actually sounds okay, because I never usually watch my own videos. Rain, you think he was killed? Just kidding. Basically, Soldier, they talk about Soldier. They're the Shinra Electric Power Company's personal army, but they're denoted by ranks. And Cloud is a soldier first class. Well, Zack was, which I guess means Cloud is because he has all of Zack's memories and training. What ended up happening was they transferred all of his memories to Cloud, so that's, and the makeup poisoning kind of made him forget that stuff. It's a weird thing. Looks like I'm a little late. I'm just kidding. Damn right you're late. Waltzing here making a big scene. I hope the text is okay to read. Like if it's I hope it's not boring or anything. I understand sometimes when it's not like, you know, read to you, it might be a little weird. And Barrett swears a lot. That's why it does that whole censoring thing. Oh, and their ages in this game. Barrett's like 34. Cloud's 21. Tifa's 20. And Eris is 22. I believe Yuffie's 16. Red 13's 48, but he's special, so he slows his age. He ages really slow. So Red 13's 48, but he's actually like 19 in his canine animal years. And I think Sid's like 34 or 35. Sid's awesome. I love Sid. Sid's your Dragoon character. So there's a lot of cool characters in the game. This game is great. There's not a bad character in it, you know. Okay, let's go this way. But yeah, these games are... Final Fantasy was a huge part of my childhood, so that's part of why I like sharing my old games, people. Again, Final Fantasy IX is my personal favorite, but this one might be second. My top 3 are 9, 7, and 12. I mean, I know you mentioned The Wolf Among Us. I might play I would play The Wolf Among Us on here. I'm afraid that I would be copyright stricken because, you know, whoever got all of Telltale Games assets might be like, oh, he's playing a Telltale game, we gotta take his money. So, you know. Top plate is about 50 meters above the ground. A main pillar supports the plate in the center. And those support other support pillars built into each section. This is plot in the game. It's telling you that the way the city's built is it's like a giant plate on top of another city underneath, and they're supported by support beams. Well, that comes into play later. You actually provide Midgar with electricity. Each town needs to have a name, but no one in Midgar remembers them. Some names, we refer to them by sectors. That's how things turned out. I think Jesse's from Sector 2. I don't remember. Spouts around main pillar. Coming around the center right now. ID center device. Takes identities and backgrounds of each passenger on the train. And it's linked up to central data bank at Simba's headquarters. It looks suspicious. People are using fake IDs. Oh yeah, Jesse's full name is Jessie Raspberry. Her last name's Raspberry. The remake expands on Jessie. She was an actress who was, what kind of creep will come out? Almost back now with relief. Yeah, and thank God, because that section's a speed trap. She's an actress who went to Gold Saucer, which is basically Disneyland. Next time, I'll make one just for you. Look forward to it. Extra effort into it and make it with a bang. Okay? What do you have to say, Biggs? Sarah, I'm talking with you. I'm ready to try. Okay. She's dark. Sucks. I hate the dark. Service. Oh, someone else. Hello there. Someone else is watching. Hello. Sorry, I haven't said hello when you got here. Floating city. Pretty unsettling scenery. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm not doing the voice acting myself. I'm just... It after a while, it starts to hurt quite a bit. It's a little surprising. Yeah. Especially when I was younger and I thought I could do all the voices. I would do the female voices and the male voices. Then I finished puberty and now my voice... my optimum pitch generally where I speak is about an A2 on a piano. So... kind of money, maybe. Because they love the land no matter how polluted it gets. Flower. I don't know what flower means, but hello, flower. Or plar. Oh, plate? I don't know. Sorry. It's as slow because I want to. It's like this train. It can't go anywhere except where the rails take it. But the graphics like that for 1997, that was really cool. This game, I mean, if you haven't played it yourself, I would really recommend it. Although it's fun to watch too. I mean, I know you basically get the same thing by watching somebody play, but, you know. I don't know if I'll end up doing 40 streams, because this game is well over 40 hours long. It is a beast. This is one of those games on PS1 that took 3 discs, excuse me. I don't remember where the first disc ends. I know the second disc ends after Eris dies. This was a 6-minute glaze now. Our part's still to come, but y'all scared of that explosion. Next one's gonna be bigger than that. Oh, we get to see Tifa. Tifa's my favorite character in this game. I don't remember what I named Tifa in my last playthrough. Sorry. I think one time I've named her Tits McGee because I was a kid and I was stupid. Can't go. Oh, I can go in there. Awesome. Oh. Okay. Meow. My cat meowing at me. Oh, I need that. Can't use materia yet until you get past the thingy. This tutorial. There's a lot of tutorials in this game. It's Marlene. I'll name her after my alt account on Discord. There we go. Sure, Biggs. Ouch. Oh yeah, when I was in piano class, I got to arrange this. I'm gonna go save. That wasn't even that tough. For Mr. T. I forget. I forgot I named him Mr. T. Yeah, that's so hilarious. I'm gonna save, I think. Nope, I can't save yet. Well, let me save here like I'm supposed to. Oh, I did shooting. Never noticed that. Excuse me. Nope, there's no, I can't save there. Can I save this way? Is there a save spot up here? Nope. It's fine. Okay, fine. So it won't let me save until I'm done with that. That's alright. Okay. Save spot. Please be a save point. Ugh! I'm positive. Please join us. Sorry. Planet's dying. Slowly but surely it's dying. Someone's do something. Let Mr. T and his buddies do something about it. Promise. This game's really good. Sorry, I've been quiet so long. Just he comes back later. This whole promise I do. He comes back later in the game. Promise a promise here. Mr. T stash. What? had a friend play this on my PS4 once, and he read everything that Barrett says is Morgan Freeman, so he's, that money is from Marlene's schooling. It's just great. 2,000. It's great, though. That money is from Marlene's schooling. Sorry, I just thought about that. I'm gonna save because I'm getting a little tired and hungry, so sorry. I gotta go in a minute. That money is from Marlene's schooling. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'll go a little farther. I'll go further. I'll at least get to the Airbuster fight. Shouldn't be too hard. It's a materia tutorial. See? Oh, I've only played 45. Oh, yeah, that's because of the reload I had to do. Even looks like Mr. T. His picture. Yeah, I named Tifa after my alt account on Discord. The cross button. It's an X. Everybody calls it the X. Nobody calls it the cross button. I'm just trying to get through this tutorial. Sorry, it's going so fast. Can I just get through this? I'm just gonna hold down the X button. I'll skip through it. Oh, and later you get to be cross-dressing Cloud, which is awesome. That's like my favorite part of the game. It's my favorite part of this game and my favorite part of the remake, too. There's a cross-dressing scene, which is neat. Okay, fine. Actually, I don't know if I can make the Airbuster. My eyes are getting sore. But I will probably be back on later. 10 o'clock my time, 8 o'clock U.S. Western, and 11 o'clock Eastern. Actually, excuse me, kid. Excuse me. Now I'm gonna save. Excuse me. Can I? Yeah, can I use it? Ah. Jesus, just let me save. I know how to use one. Do it now. Dylan, you son of a bitch. Okay, just can I? Okay, fine, I'll do that. It's all the high time I have for you. Okay, thank goodness. Oh, if you want to, Sneak preview of how overpowered Cloud gets later in the game. Hang on. Let me show you. Cloud gets to be really strong. 1 second. Yeah, Cloud gets to be really strong at the end of the game. I was chocobo breeding. That's why it took me so... That's why. Why do I not have any... Okay, cool. Alright. I named him Tony. It's funny, after my grandfather. That's what I named Sid. Oh, chocobo! Yay. Worked. Tifa. Oh, I accidentally killed a chocobo. Work. Work. Yeah, at the end of the game, your characters get really strong. See if I can get a bigger fight. Yes, Drax. Yeah, this was the one that Desiree played. That's why it's named after me. Not that I was, you know, being weird about it, but she played the beginning of it and I played the rest of the game. Basically what happened. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Tifa's damage output with Premium Heart depends on how much health she has. Oh, what I was going to show you how overpowered Cloud gets. Hang on. Let me change Tifa's weapon because Premium Heart is not as good. Let's go over here. Somewhere where I can fight something big. Yeah, Cloud, here we go. So what Cloud can do. So, here you go. That's what I was mentioning, Cloud overpowered. And Sid's awesome, too. Sid's Limit Break is great. There's not really a horrible one. The only one that's not very useful is Vincent's, because Vincent just... I named him after my cat. And I named him after my other cat. And I named him after my other cat. I forgot about that. I named them after my cats. That's adorable. See, this is what Vincent does. He just transforms into a monster that you don't get to control. It's Drax. And then, I'm sorry, I'm just showing off the limit breaks. Fuck you, Midgar Zalem. You're not gonna do shit to me. Yeah, what's that gonna do, huh? 380 damage, that's fine. That's, Barrett's. I named him Bubba. And, I'm just showing off the limit breaks so how you can see how strong the characters get later. That's Yuffie that I put in. Hers is called All Creation, which isn't very good. Cosmo Memory is his. I named him after my cat. It's cute. The last one I haven't showed is Sid's and Kate Sith. Kate Sith is a cat who rides on top of a stuffed animal. Sid's awesome though. Yeah, Sid's will fuck up everybody. Sid's awesome. You. I think that's all the final limit breaks. Should be all of them. Yeah, Cloud ends up being really overpowered. See, Ultimate Weapon's the last weapon you get. And that should be it.